Alright, let's get to talking with all the people who are sitting around this area. Did you see that guy's gloves? Hold up. Yeah, he's just chilling up there. He stopped moving. He had the glowing shit. I want to have the glowing stuff one day. But I'm good for the moment, just because I want to have the best things I can. Oh, hey, look at that. These fragments you have found. I can sense them clawing at the pit of my stomach. They are like nothing I have felt before. So old, so raw, so hungry. More fragments remain. Seek them out if you dare. I'll take it.
Rest. You have returned.
I might as well, right?
Good.
At the gates, speak to Eris Morn in the tower. Varix is a fool if he thinks he can hold Malak in his flimsy prison, and I no longer suffer fools. Give me the echoes. I can feel Malak's presence in their nightmare song. He has returned to the moon to lurk in decay-filled chambers. Seek him there and kill him.
Well done.
Okay, what about this? Patrol the Dreadnought. Summon and defeat the Court of Oryx by slaying enemies and imbuing their runes with power. Oh.
For the dead.
That's awkward. I already did some of that. Oh well. Ooh, we got a new quest. The Old Hunger. Board the Dreadnought and recover the Blade of Famine, the Shroud of Anuk, and the Ravenous Heart. Toland's journals speak of 3 powerful relics guarded within the innermost sanctum of Oryx Dreadnought. I have never been able to parse their purpose, but perhaps they relate to these mysterious fragments. I just don't know if the journal's writers are the man who descended into the pit by my side, or the man who went mad in its depths. It could be both. Maybe he was in between. Maybe he hadn't gone completely mad until afterwards. So is that the mission for the sword? Hold up. Okay. Oh man, I definitely got fucked up here. Aw. I did almost all of those actually, just a bit ago. Oh, I fucked up. I did the antiquated rune. I did at least 3 of the stolen runes, and we definitely did like at least 10 reciprocal runes. Although I wasn't really keeping complete track. Oh well. Here's the mission. Oh, here's a mission that gives me a sword. Defeat Malak in the Blade Chalice. Oh, cool. I get a sword for killing Malak, or at least going to the mission with Malak. We got things we gotta do. Is that every single person here that I needed to talk to? The prison elders, use their energy bursts, all these different things here. You know, let me actually roam around and see if I can find who I have to talk to for the speed thing. Yeah, there's probably actually no one here. Then never mind. You know what was really amusing? I have the collector's edition for Destiny and the collector's edition for Taken King. And I need to, like, at some point actually read up on all the stuff that's in it. In, like, the journals and things like that. Just because it's cool details, man. Cool details. Okay, so we have Year 2 versions of quite a few weapons. Obviously, it's going to get invalidated as we head into Year 3. But we'll see, because I'm sure some of these will still be super useful as time goes on. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So we have some Year 2 primaries that only cost legendary marks. And I guess that's because I have the Year 1 version of... Actually, I had the Year 1 version of a lot of things. What Year 1 version did I not have? Truth? Dragon's Breath? Universal Remote. Really? I didn't have the Universal Remote? No way. I think I had the Universal Remote and I might have broken it down. I definitely didn't have the Queensbreaker's Bow. I chose that. I didn't want it. Dreg's Promise, didn't have that. I had the majority of these, and then the ones I didn't get, I didn't really care for anyways, so that's fine. Here's the Necrochasm. I can get the Necrochasm if I wanted. I still have the fucking Crux of Crota and the assault rifle that I have to level up. I wonder if it's worth it. It'd be cool to do just so I can say, yeah, I got the Necrochasm. I went through the raid enough times to get the Crux of Crota. Ooh.
Disruption resolved.
Here's another antiquated rune. Oh wait, I can take this Surfbreaker.
Acknowledged.
I am tempted to grab this antiquated rune. Just so I have 2 of them. The problem is they take up space in your inventory. As you can see here, I only have 5 more slots. So it's a dangerous game. It's a very dangerous game depending on how much shit I actually end up getting. But I guess for now we're gonna head over and try and take out Malik, which I'm assuming is actually not gonna take out Malik. Because I think there's a strike. And I'd imagine we kill Malik in the strike, not in just a normal mission, but I might be wrong. I haven't done the missions before. Let me get rid of this upgrade thing. It's gonna keep pestering me until I look at this gun. What do I have now? When stowed for a short time, this weapon automatically is reloaded from your reserves. Yeah. I don't really need that per se. I'm good. Oh! Oh! This is the strike! Well, I take back my previous statement. I thought we were gonna go to the moon, get thrown all around the place, and then go, I should probably go kill him on the dreadnought now. Nope, he's legitimately hiding out on the moon. And it's a match-made strike. I could have handled him by myself. You know, I remember the days when I did that.
The Taken King is dead. Yet still his armies writhe and claw at our worlds. Even as you led the assault on the dreadnought, a powerful Taken war beast fled for the safety of the shrine to Oryx. The would-be Prince Warlock works to perfect a dark sorcery. He must be destroyed.
Yeah, I definitely don't want more Taken Kings or anything like that. I wonder if he'll talk. Oryx yelled at us a whole bunch. Still kicked his ass. Oh, hey, the summoning pits. Haven't been here in a while. Hey, boys! Alright. Now, what's up here? Oh, it's Malik. Okay, yeah, I can handle this. My teammates are like... There we go. Either AFK or taking their goddamn time. But I can handle it regardless. You know, I have an idea. Hold up. Oh, I have the blessed window. Shit, never mind. I was gonna use the Halo Supercell because that's a really good gun. Class armor. Oh, I can get rid of this, yeah. But it's a really good gun for dealing with massive amounts of enemies.
Home? Right. The door is sealed with runes. Let's get to work.
So I'll do that. This is a Halo Supercell. Also, I need to get art kills anyways. But yeah, the more you kill enemies, it automatically reloads. And so that's fantastic. It also chains lightning into people. So that's also pretty awesome. What just happened there? Oh. It like exploded into fire! And that puzzled me for a second. These guys obviously know something. Oh, we're powering up like the door, okay. This gun's so great. I'm definitely gonna bring this into year 3 in terms of like trying to upgrade its damage. When you have to deal with all these kinds of ads, it's great. You just go, oh wow, an entire wave of Taken. Get the fuck out of here. Hive, whatever. Although the Fallen, I think, are gonna be the main subject of the next patch, so they're probably not gonna be as spammy as the others. And obviously, impact is a really big, important thing when dealing with major big bosses. But that's how come we can just always swap over to other weapons. Oh, we gotta do one more. Okay. Survive the waves, boys! Oh, yeah, you wanna go, huh? I got some for you. Okay, while my teammates go ahead and dump that off, let me actually look at the exact details. So... Oh, I can do stuff with it? Not a toy. Oh! Oh, cool, I can put shit on them eventually. I can make them look different. That's neat. I always wanted kind of like shaders for weapons. I guess that's as close as we're gonna get until Bungie realizes, oh wait, we can just do this instead. Here come the Taken! Oh no, fuck the captains! I forgot that they shoot out that giant ball of darkness. Stop leaping, I need you to stay still! So that way I can get my ammo back. Ow, yeah, I took that to the face. I'm taking all of it to the face, it's really unfortunate. Whoop. Yeah, okay. I just want to grab this shit. I don't even know what the blighted ether is for. But it's an important distinction when it shows you those little icons on the map. It's like, oh yeah, shit, I should grab that.
But the sympathetic vibrations of his shrine still resonate across the cosmos. There is power here. Great power.
Yeah, he did rule over, like, what, a bunch of solar system?
Why we were here.
Okay. You know what? I think it's lightning time, boys. That might have been a little bit too early on, considering things, but whatever. Here, have a grenade. Oh, you want to dodge? You little shit. Okay. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of ether, but we can just kill shitloads of these guys. We'll be fine. There'll be tons of Taken for us to take on. Hey! But I think they adjusted some of the strikes to also include Taken in terms of like the older ones, so yeah. I just want to get rid of that. Guys, we have to be thorough. What if one of these little things
The Taken power twists.
come back
shapes.
as like a prince?
The average thrall does not live long enough to see its frame reformed. Warlock has lived with this power for many, many years. His hideous skin is a sign of his age, his cruelty.
Well, there you go. Okay, I guess maybe these guys wouldn't be able to withstand the power, but there could be another big giant knight. Or you could have like the Oryx sisters. I mean, we killed them, but there could be other ones like that. Oh, right, the fucking shield bubbles. I was wondering when those were gonna come in. Like when we were getting shot by the hobgoblins, like, don't these guys do something when I aim at them? Nope, it's these guys. The Vandals. What the fuck was that? I don't know if that was an energy attack from the captain or just some other thing. Oh, I'm like super shaft touched. There we go.
Beware, Guardian. The blight will drain your strength, your speed. Do not let Warlock dominate this shrine.
Okay. Remember when there was a giant ball here and we stopped that shit? Yeah, it didn't work out for us. It was a distress message for help, and they got it in the form of orcs. Okay, you know, I'm gonna join my teammates. Maybe they know what the fuck is up. Or they could be like me, doing this mission for the first time ever. Oh hey, we can do damage to them. I'm so used to boss mechanics where they're fucking immune. It's because of the quarter orcs. Malik changes his tactics. Great, awesome. Well, I'll be around zapping the shit out of your friends. Witness the power of a true warlock! I still need to level myself up, but whatever! Oh, I gotta reload. That's bad. Boop. Okay, I should be able to move now, thank you. Oh, jeez. My fucking reload speed, holy shit. My teammates have done some work. Look at him. He's getting fucked over. I'm gonna fucking help. Kablam, motherfucker! Ha-ha! Oh, I'm getting screwed over! Save me, teammates! Ah! I'm alive.
And again, we have held back the darkness, though the gods and princes of the Hive hunger for our light. This is our charge, Guardian. This is our fight.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is our fight. I would like to keep the Earth around as long as possible, right? Okay. Well, I don't really need that green engram. Dude, my teammates got lucky. They got sublime engrams and exotic engrams in that mission. I got a purple one, just a legendary, just a single one. And that's not bad. It's just, you know, not amazing either. Ah, well. We did what we could. I can't see exactly how much work my teammates put into it, but I got a lot of kills. That makes me content. So that was actually a pretty short mission in terms of things. Who do I turn it into? Let's see. Talk to Varix in the Reef. Okay, anybody else that I should do things for? Not really. Okay, yeah. Let's head over to the Reef. We got things to turn in and also things to decrypt. Alright, was there anything that I missed?
Welcome to the Reef.
Just a bunch of bonds. I need to grab all those engrams. They're taking up so much space in my mailbox. Okay. Speaking of engrams, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the Cryptarch here. The only engrams I'm not going to decrypt are going to be the exotics. Because I don't need any exotic stuff for my, my Warlock. I might use it on my Titan or my Hunter. I think it'd be a good idea to use it on my Hunter. Just because they're not going to really have that many characters. I should also probably save... No, we don't need to save the engrams for my weapons. Just because, well...
I rather regret.
Weapons can be shared between every single character. And I don't care about blue engrams, so I'm just going to go ahead and use all of them anyways. But if I get like a purple chest or anything, then I'll probably worry about that. Okay.
I imagine you won't be far behind.
So we got a 265 questing beast and a 263 ruin wake. Yeah, those were disappointing. I was hoping they'd at least be around like 280, 290, considering I'm at 313. Come on, game. Oh well. I'm not expecting to get anything like ground changing or ground shaking from these, or from like engrams. Usually you get them from rewards, or I guess to be fair, yeah, you can get some pretty good stuff from engrams. Just not shit that I'm getting from like random questing around. Kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. Your weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. What about the one that I got? Questing Beast. This weapon gains increased reload and handling with when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. That's amusing. I'll never really be able to tell exactly which sets are the best things to have, because I obviously don't delve too far into Destiny. Like, whenever people talk about, oh man, these weapons are like the most amazing thing, I just kind of have to sit there and nod and go, yeah, I guess. Although some weapons are just like very clear, it's like, oh yeah, I can see why the last word was fucking amazing, especially when I actually used it during the Trials of Osiris. Man, that made such a big difference when I was doing the trials, holy shit. Okay, we get rid of these bonds that were taking up so much space. But weapons and things like that, people like roll for very specific stats. And I just let them do it and then go to Reddit and read about it. It's a little lazy, but it's fine to me. I'm just gonna dismantle this stuff, I don't really need it. A lot of the things that I keep around, I kept around because of the fact that infusion was such a bitch. And also because I'm a little bit of a hoarder. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I was keeping that was sitting around 300, 306. You can see these just kind of being here. And I'm like, oh, I should keep those. Because I need to infuse some gear sometimes. I don't need to do that as much anymore. I'll still hoard it though. It's freaking raid gear, guys. It's raid gear. Of course I'm going to keep it. Is there anything else that I can turn in for stuff? No, no quests.
Go shoot at things then.
That disappoints me. We have a whole bunch of these missions here. Royal Amethyst, not enough space. Ooh, I need to find something to spend glimmer on.
In your journeys.
But for now.
I am still here.
Hello, Varix. I did your mission.
Wanted Malak in prison of elders.
So Malak is dead. Unfortunate. Wanted Malak in prison of elders. Would have learned much judging him. No matter, there are other taken. You're so crazy. Ooh, we got a 320. Alright. Kingly brother, I thank you for the gift of your failure. The sword logic demands a pinnacle. Ooh, it's a taken sword. Increased armor when wielding the sword, that's good. Use L2 to guard, effective against arc and solar attacks, less effective against void attacks. I take it. I accept.
Take your prize, Guardian. Use it well.
Or you could buy it. Or you could buy it at the cost of a legendary engram. What? That's a different thing. Huh. Well, thankfully I don't really need to worry about a lot of these because I'm good. I already have most gear better than that stuff. Did I really not talk to you beforehand? Hey, Petra.
Go ahead.
Petra wishes to speak with you in the reef. Okay, excellent work, Guardian. If we can keep the Taken and scattered leaderless, they'll be that much easier to defeat, and we will eliminate the Taken. I owe her that much. I'm sure the Queen's alive. She's just hidden or something. All right, let's take this.
I knew it. Good luck out there.
So now I have a different speeder bike? Although I think this is for the racing game mode that I have no idea how to access. I do not know where I go for that. I don't know if I access it while in orbit or if it's something I have to find directly. I guess I will find out soon enough. Let me let me burn through some of these blue engrams just taking up space here.
Inventory updated.
Okay, so now that I've dumped off some of the items that I had to decrypt, which didn't decrypt into anything decent, let's check out this other strike before we do what I imagine will just be a bunch of Prison of Elder grinding, and maybe a couple of other things. So let's go ahead and check out the Shield Brothers. Travel deep into the heart of the Dreadnought in pursuit of a Cabal assault team. Stop it from detonating the Hive ship core. Now, I don't know exactly what happens if a giant ship explodes, besides, you know, the explosion. But I imagine it's probably not going to be too great. But we see this giant ship graveyard. I wish we could actually, like, explore the ship graveyard, the reef itself, rather than just seeing some snippets of all the destruction and shit just floating around the place. But, oh well.
Funny story for you. Remember that Centurion Oryx took right after you landed on the Dreadnought? Then the Centurion and the Taken Ogre tried to stop you from killing the king? Didn't work. So the Centurion's Bond brothers are pretty angry they lost their commander. They're leading a team to blow the Dreadnought's core. Core goes, most of the system goes with it. You're gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, but do we really need Saturn? I mean, what has it really done for us besides just harbor the fucking hive place? I mean, look, it doesn't even have most of its ring anymore. Actually, no. Yeah, no. Like, half its ring is just fucking gone. And then there's just a massive hole where the hive dreadnought is when it did the giant attack. So, we don't need Saturn. Still, if the damage could reach other places, that wouldn't be so nice. So we'll stop the Cabal ship.
Cade, why do you think they crashed their ship into the Dreadnought? Those are extreme tactics for the Cabal.
The Vanguard intercepted a signal, a message from the Cabal from way outside the solar system. A direct order to crash the ship, use it as a beachhead, and take out the king. Now that's loyalty.
Is that it? I thought he was gonna go further into it. Like, that's all the reason? They got a message and they're like, yeah, let's fuck up this ship, boys! Alright, do I have everything equipped?
I have tracking on the Bond brothers. They're the ones leading the assault on the power core. Marking the coordinates now.
I have a couple of things that I could use instead. But for now, we'll sit there at 315. This is a level 36 strike, so I don't really need to have the most amazing gear for it. I think. I imagine. It's only when things start to get to level 40 or 41 that things go bad for us. Actually, I wonder if our level cap's gonna rise for the Rise of Iron DLC. I know our light level will. But will our actual level cap go up to like 50? I haven't really read up much on it, honestly. A lot of it's gonna be a surprise for me, and that'll be fun. Oh, right, traps. Look at this, that's such a dick move. Go through this tiny little area or you will burn.
Watch out, they brought a tank to a gunfight.
Again? Oh gosh. Well, I don't really have a rocket to deal with that, so I guess I'll just be here shooting at people. Thankfully, it's hidden half of itself from me, so I'm pretty safe. I'm not gonna trust my logic. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust my logic when I can see the flaming barrel pointing at my direction. Yeah, no, fucking launch me back, jackass. What just happened to me? What? Brilliance 3.2 transfer to GaLm. What does that mean? I'm worried. I don't know what Brilliance 3.2 is, but I can harbor a guess. I remember seeing something about an infection and then seeing like the particle shit that's been floating around people's heads. So maybe that's what that is. Hold up, I gotta dance.
That tank was a present from the brothers.
Fuck!
We need to find them. Let's check the bridge.
I got that swirly shit around my head now.
I heard Chorus say once that the Cabal have 6 words for advance and none for retreat. I'm really not one for fancy speeches, so when you find them, shoot them.
Yeah, no, that's what I was planning on doing anyways. That's what we always plan on doing. Who doesn't shoot these guys? Oh, hey, Taken. I could go in there and just electrocute everybody, but I'm good for now. That was overkill. It was like a normal enemy and he just smacked it with a heavy weapon. It's like if I shot a rocket launcher at them. Because, hey, it is a heavy weapon. Woo! But yeah, so the Brilliance 3.2 stuff, I guess, is this swirling vortex stuff around my head. And I got it from him, you infectious motherfucker. Oh, hey, they're taking Cabal fighting again.
Taken and Cabal fighting for the bridge. Wherever the brothers are, they aren't here. Let's keep moving.
I feel like I mean, we've definitely been in here before, but it feels like I've done this strike before. Maybe it's not so new, but I might be tripping balls. No! I'm not tripping balls. No, I remember. This isn't new at all. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I remember now. This is the fight where, they, like, go back and forth between each other. And you fight them kind of one at a time while the other one's shooting at you, but only one's vulnerable, or maybe... It's a two-boss battle. I mean, that much is for sure. But now I actually remember doing it. It was actually kind of cool. Just because mechanics. It's always cool to fight bosses that are a legitimate threat.
If the commander is dead, this attack could be some kind of bargaining chip. That's the power of the Brotherhood bond, Guardian. Kind of reminds me of Means of Allah. Less yelling, of course.
I hope we get more Nolan North. Wow, Nathan Fillion. We're definitely getting more Nolan North. He's the goddamn not Guardian. He's the Ghost. You know what I'm surprised about? They didn't like redub or like they redubbed Nolan North over all Peter Dinklage's lines.
Something's wrong with this picture. You get 3 guesses.
This is the boss room, but I'm wondering if I'm wondering why they didn't redo lines for House of Wolves content, because in the House of Wolves DLC,
I think the brothers know we're here.
there was a lot of shit that just didn't get done. Or the Crota's DLC. I fucking don't remember how many DLCs are out. But there was like an entire swaths of the DLC where the ghost didn't talk. In fact, I'm pretty sure you just didn't talk at all. And that's just awkward when you consider that he's super fucking talkative everywhere else. Hey, that guy's using his Halo Supercell too. Woo! Wow. That guy got fucked. Okay, but yeah, this is what I mean by the fight being, one that we've done. They swap in and out. Which doesn't necessarily make them immune, they just swap out. And we'll know when the time comes. Because everyone will be dying. To attacks that are easily dodged. Valos Teleroon has arrived. What's up, boy? Dodge the circles! Incredibly intense mechanics! Oh no, that's my teammate shooting. I thought there was a swirl going around me indicating that I was in trouble. I feel like the Cabal are some of the more badass enemies in Destiny. They come in, they're just these huge fucking guys decked out in armor, and they're ready for battle. But they get the shaft in terms of the DLCs. By the time we see like a raid that actually completely involves them, it'll be like year 5. Although I guess with the Fallen getting the next brunt of DLC, maybe they'll get year 4. Yeah, I'm gonna help kill this guy. Oh boy. Woo! Revive, revive, revive! Yes, boys! Okay! Alright! I did my job. I stayed alive and I brought them back to life themselves. You're fucking welcome, Guardians! Alright, let's do this! He took down his shield, so now he can. Oh god, you gotta be staying within his range. He like moves and goes, oh, I guess I can get shit done now. Stop it, you shit. Okay. He's shooting the shit out of my teammates. I should take advantage of that. Go ahead. Or shoot him, now that I've dealt with those guys. Get it, you hate me. I'm just like slide walking. Well, pow! No! I wanted to stab him and he launched me so far away.
Targets are neutralized.
Somewhere, an awful long way from here. Some Imperial flunky is getting a message. Word that these brothers are dead and they have no more ranking soldiers in our system. You made that happen, Guardian. Savor it.
Oh, I'm savoring it. Although I'm a little disappointed because I thought it was a new mission. Because I didn't remember this by name. I just remembered it as, oh, the mission with the two guys in it that swap out mechanics eventually. So, whoops. Well, that was a fun little side detour. Now I should probably go and, check out the Prison of Elders.